Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Take 3 on this. This time it has to work. But I'm still looking for my punch tin thing. I'm going to pause you guys for just a minute. Okay, I'm back. And I was that quick. I can't find what I wanted to show you guys, which was my punch tin candle thing. When I find it in a day or two, I'll show you what I'm talking about. You know, where you have punch tin, where they take tin, whether it's silver colored, sometimes a bronze, or gold, antique gold, and they punch a design in it, and then if you put either a light bulb in it, or if you put a candle in it, it emits shapes and stuff, like a heart or whatever, you know. But I was going to show it to you guys, but I can't find it. But anyway, I just now turned on my tart warmer, my wax melter, and then I had to go get another candle. I'm running real low on these. I've only got maybe 4 big candles left. I bought these marked down last year after Christmas at Dollar General. This one is Caramel Marshmallow Twist. And it's a triple wick. I got it for like 70% off. Because I was going to finish burning this one, but it was only a single wick anyway. And I got this at Walmart. And the wick, you can't dig it out. So what I do with this, and I know I've told, if you've been a subscriber for a while, you already know this, but I'll take and I'll chop this up, and I'll put it in a baggie, and then sometimes I like to get 2 days out of my wax melts. I usually use 2 wax melts, because I have a pretty big, my dish is probably as big as the top of this. And I just have it on, basically a candle warmer, electric one. Because it's real low down and stuff, so it doesn't get spilled as easily in a tiny spot. But anyway, I'll crunch this up, and I'll use 2 wax melts. And then on the second day, either I've got to use some essential oil or some leftover candle pieces to boost that flavor a little bit. Or that flavor, the scent. Anyway, I know. First world problem. It is January 4th, 2018. It is Thursday evening at 7:33 p.m. And I almost forgot to do a video again. But let's see what the weather is. Oh, that's charged enough for now. Let's see. Let's see. It is 39 degrees, but real feel is 37. The high was 48. The low was 25. But we had some blue skies today. No, this is a mess, ain't it? But we had some, ow, that hurted. We had some blue skies today, and some sunshine, and it was nice. I did get to go outside for a little bit with the dogs, a little bit longer. We sat out in a canopy for a bit. You know, the dogs are getting better, with having other people around and stuff. So, that was really nice. Let's see, last night I really yesterday didn't get much done. I did make chicken fajitas, and I just had mine without, too many tortillas. I just had them like in a salad, you know. But when you're eating just 2 salads a day, you just get so damn hungry that you end up eating other stuff at night. And it's like, I love salad and stuff, but I gotta have something a little bit more substantial, you know. And I'm eating to, improve my blood sugar, to improve my diabetes. So, not so much, you know, focusing on losing weight and stuff. That'll come naturally as you do this. And I'm not perfect by any means, but I'm getting there. I mean, not getting there, but I'm getting better. So, you know, I was trying for 2 days to do real hardcore Atkins, and I think I restricted myself too much, and I was getting just so hungry at night and stuff. And I'm going to be real frank talk here, because I wasn't going to really talk about this when I alluded to the fact I was going to be making changes. And I am working on getting more active and stuff. if you come from, or you may be like me. I don't like to say everybody's like me because nobody is the same as somebody else. Have a history of eating disorders. I was bulimic for many, many years. And that started in high school. Yes, my parents knew about it. They elected to just sweep it under the rug and do nothing about it. I have fought it on and off all of my adult life. No, I wasn't bulimic when I was carrying my children, but certainly right after I had them. And it has, in part, screwed up my digestive system because I did it by using laxatives. And, but that mentality is still there. It's almost like you decide you're going to lose weight. You hate everything about yourself. So you're going to almost like punish yourself, restrict yourself so hard. And then you get so hungry, so you start thinking in your mind, this is my process anyway, you start thinking in your mind that, oh, well, I could go have da-da-da-da-da-da, and then I'll just use laxatives and get rid of it. Or in my case, I think now, since I've done so much damage doing that, I think, oh, well, I could just throw it up. It's basically because I don't have any teeth. I mean, I just have a few on the bottom, you know, about like 10 or so, but, you know, the rest are all dentures. That's how messed up your mind gets. And then, luckily, now, I say to myself, what the hell are you thinking? You can't do that. You know, you'll end up killing yourself. So, you know, I got to not focus too much on, you know, all of that. And that is where I'm different from a lot of other people that are working on losing weight. Everybody's journey is their own. I'm not even going to say losing weight. It doesn't matter what you weigh. It doesn't matter the age. We all have to work on being as healthy as we can be for ourselves. You know, none of us are going to be perfect or anything. I mean, you know, so, you know, that's what I'm just working at. So now the cat's out of the bag. So I'm still working on eating, you know, low carbon stuff for the diabetes and getting more activity. And, you know, I was really thrilled because I had lost 45 pounds in the previous year. I think from about summer on, right? Maybe a little bit early, maybe spring. I was afraid I had gained all that back. I'd only gained back 5 pounds through the holidays of that. So I still have 40 off. So it's like, you know, if that's how long it takes, maybe I'll only lose 40, 45 pounds a year. Okay, you know, that will add up. So, you know, one of my messages to all of you, and I know we're all thinking about this in so many ways, please don't hate yourself. Okay, we're all beautiful people no matter what we weigh. You know, we have families or friends that love us dearly. It's not worth making yourself miserable. Go ahead and have something, a little something you want. I find, or just me personally, I find I do better if I want a piece of cake. Instead of me sitting and baking a whole cake, it's better for me to wait until I go to the store again, you know, which may be a week. And then, you know, you can buy individual slices of cake. And a lot of times, really, I only want a bite or two of it. What Brett and I do if we're really dying, most of the time if we're really dying for a dessert, is we'll buy a slice of whatever at the store and we'll split it. You know, because neither one of us want the whole thing. We've also found with a neuropathy pain in our feet that if we eat less sugar at night or carbs, that our feet don't hurt as much. So, you know, and then my friend Linda, my sister, turned me on to that, I think, J.R. Watkins liniment. It's a white bottle. It's between $10 and $13 on Amazon. I don't know where it is other places. And it's got the camphor or something in it. But anyway, I have found, and it's worked for Brad too, that rubbing that on your feet when your feet really hurt, it does wonders. Now, it stinks. I'm not going to even lie. That stuff stinks. my eyes are like tearing up and everything. I'm rubbing it on Brad's feet or rubbing it on my feet. It goes away in about 10 minutes, and then you won't even notice it the next morning. So, anyway, that's what's been going on in part. And the other health issues are getting better. You know, and I'll be seeing a doctor here sometime this month. I still need to find a new one. I'll have to do that next week. Most of the doctor's offices close early here on Fridays. Anyway, so I didn't do much last night, and I probably bored all of you guys to death. I'm sorry. And, excuse me. Ooh, really burpy today. I did make a hat. Yes, I did. I did make another hat. I made another hat. That's a fact. This one is, you know that this, I'm going to have to trim it up a little bit more. I always say you got to let these, palms sit for a little bit, and then you get the little scraggly hairs that you got to, pokies that you got to trim up. But anyway, so this is a large adult that we going to Wyoming. So, yeah. So, see, like that. So, bam. So, that'll be, Wyoming. I almost got this cross stitch, done. And I'm eager to get it done because, I want to start on that other one. And I love also, my friend Sunshine Jennifer Cook. You guys check out her channel. She's a nice gal. Sometimes comes off a little rough. And you just got to kind of take that. That's just how she expresses herself. But she's a sweetheart. I said I was looking for patterns, and I'm looking for a free cross stitch pattern. Let me say that, of like fairies and dream catchers. Another thing I love to cross stitch is bird houses. I love to cross bird houses, and kind of the country rustic stuff, wheelbarrows, that kind of stuff, antique kind of stuff. I'm not really into samplers. That's just not my thing. It's Linda's thing. Linda loves that. So if you ever want to send me a pattern for me to print out, send to her. Just let me know, and I'll be happy to do that. As long as it's okay, it's not copyright infringement or all that stuff. But yeah, so that's what about. I kind of like would do one for the house. That says, what is it? Laugh, live, and love, or something like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is how far I've gotten on this, and I really love these plastic hoops I got from Amazon. But yeah, so I'm almost done. I just got to do these strips here, around the cups and stuff, and then do some back strip stitching around the cups and around the. These are all, like steam. So anyways, I got that done. I always keep all my stuff in my wonderful bag that my friend Michelle sent me. And then I keep all my scissors and hooks, my little scissors, and my hooks, for the loom knitting. And there's a matching little bag to this one. But these all, I love these, because they all snap. They snap, and it's so nice. And I carry this throughout my house. She doesn't know this, but every day, excuse me, since I live in such a big place, right? I load up from the bedroom my pills, whatever projects I'm going to be working on, my cell phone, my vape, finished stuff, and I bring it out here to the front room for the day, and the reverse for at night. So, it's always with me. I'm hoping I don't get it dirty, but hopefully it'll be machine washable, or I can hand wash it. But anyway, so I got that done. I wasn't feeling too hot this morning. I don't know why. And I slept in some, and then really haven't done anything today. I just, like I said, I talked on the phone with Linda for a while, a couple of times, and that wasn't until like 4-ish. I've been playing word games. Yep. Sometimes you gotta have a little down day. Oh, I don't know if I ever told you guys the other night that we had no water. You know, I tell you guys about it snowing, but that night we had no water because there had been a water main broke in the whole RV park, but it was back on that night. Oh, one thing we did decide too, I try not to be a bitch about stuff or complain much, because, I know Brad's doing the best he can. But this not having any hot water gotten real old. Especially, I don't feel like, and I know that the health department, at least in Wyoming, when I last worked, like at the daycare, said that you no longer had to use hot water to sanitize your dishes or anything. Well, I don't know. I'm old school. I like hot water. And not having hot water to do the dishes, even heating it up in the microwave takes like 6 minutes and it gets cold so fast. Because we're just heating with a couple little heaters here. That I told him, I said, because we got some propane left in the tank here, and I said, we got to do something. I got to start having hot water to bathe with, hot water to do dishes with and stuff. I mean, my hands were getting so cold at night and cramping because the water now coming out is ice cold. Normally, like in the summertime, it'll be lukewarm, almost. You just kind of watch for a minute when you first turn it on, like the hose outside, it'll be hot. But so he's going to work on getting another tank and getting an adapter so that we can switch over after we use this propane to an external. It's called an extended stay kit or extended something, or a stay a while. You type on Amazon, or you can type it in on YouTube, and you find all kinds of videos how to switch this. I didn't know you can use your RV propane to hook up to your gas grill if you wanted to do it that way. A lot of people have two of the 20 pound tanks, and they'll use one on their gas grill and one for their RV. And then when that RV one is getting low, they just switch those and then go fill one. So that's what we're going to do. We're working really hard on trying to save up money and trying to find a rental. And we're going to wait until, if we don't have something by probably June, then we're probably going to move down closer to my friend Vicky. And I know her and her husband will help us, as much as they can, because she's got her hands full with finding a place to live and Brad at another job. So that's what our plan is on that, because its time has come, people. We're working on month 20 of living in this RV, and it served its purpose, but we're about to go cuckoo. We are. We're about to go effing nuts. It's just, And I try to keep my craft stuff down, but, that's kind of the vein of my existence. I mean, this is why we do the Hats of 50 States, because, we love to help people, and it gives us something to feel like we're worthwhile for. And, I never dreamed it would be such a wonderful program that you have so many people helping, whether they're sending yarn or they're sending, finished stuff. I mean, it's just really neat, and I feel very blessed. And, I've made so many friends and stuff that just, like, I know I go on about that, but I've never been one that has had a lot of friends, and to have a group of wonderful friends is just amazing. Amazing. So, I'm going to get off here because Brad's going to be off work here in like 10 minutes. And then he's going to go and stop to Subway and get dinner and, stuff. I'm still cold here. Got the little heater. I can show you the heater. I can turn this. This is, let's see. turn it down a little bit. This is our little heater right here. And she swivels. Actually, I need to turn her a little bit. That's why it's probably cold. Because, yeah, see, she swivels. She does a pretty good job. She's just on low right now because she's right here. You can see my candle lit. This is my vertical power tower that Brad's brother and his wife got us for Christmas. We did find out that's who got that for us. I need to turn this a little bit. I'm kind of worried it's getting that too hot. But anyway, and in doing that, we're talking about doing the hot water and stuff. I rearranged that so I'll be able to run an actual nice sink full of hot, sudsy water. I don't mind doing dishes by hand if I can put my hands in some nice hot water, or not hot like you're dying, but it feels good on my hands. So anyway, I know it doesn't take much to get me excited, but you know what, I sit and dream, guys, about having a flushing toilet and hot and cold water and being able to shower anytime you want in your own home. That would be really nice. And it'll happen. It'll happen. I know it will. This will be the year. This will be the year. And like I said, if we don't find something, then Vicky's got this all planned out. She's such a sweetheart. I just love all my friends. So anyway, love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I hope you're keeping warm if you're in a cold place, because, geez, this has been a freaky deaky winter so far, hasn't it? Crazy. Crazy. But, when Brad's mom's doing better, that's part of what's been going on with family issues is there's some other stuff. I'm not going to talk about that. That's, not my story to tell. It's other family members. I don't like to gossip about that. But, she's doing better. She's doing better. She is a fighter and a trooper. She really is. She really is a fighter and a trooper, and she's determined. So, and that's where this calendar came from. Every year, because she, grew up in Hawaii. Every year she has her sister Merle, who still lives there, buy her however many calendars she wants, and sends them, and then that's what she gives out for Christmas gifts, and we all really look forward to it. But I was sure shocked this year we got one, because she's been so sick and fought for so many months, in the hospital and rehab and stuff. But yeah, she's doing better. So I'm gonna get off here now, and I hope everybody stays warm and dry, and be good to yourself. Quit beating yourself up. I don't want to hear anybody talking about how horrible and effing fat they are and ugly or any of that. Because you know what? We're all beautiful in some way. So, love you guys. Do cherish friendship. And I will talk to you later. Bye.